Hello, everybody, and welcome inside the Horseshoe Park Arena in Queen Creek, Arizona for the 2022 U.S. Shootout. The time is finally now, the class that we've all been waiting for, the big gambler class. My name is Brant Clark from Clinton, Michigan. Beside me is the voice of the Oklahoma Octagon himself, Rowdy Fuel. Rowdy Fuel, this is the biggest class of the weekend. There's a lot on the line.
Absolutely, Brant. It's my pleasure to be next to you. $30,000 on the line here in the big gambler class. 132 teams started the day. We're down to the final 10 teams. We'll pay 9 monies in the average, $30,000 paid out here just in the big gambler class.
Let's start with team number 1, Avita SKERSE, Ellensburg, Washington, along with Roger BRAA, Ellensburg, Washington, a team that's pretty familiar with themselves.
Yes, sir. Mr. Roger BRAA, always a tough competitor here in the ranch sorting competition. He also does the working cow horse competition back home in Ellensburg, Washington. And Avita SKERSE actually works there on a ranch for Roger Lopin horses in the working cow horse.
110.66 on 20 head. Something that should be noted, Rowdy's, every team in the top 10 came back on 20 head. So it could be anybody's game.
Oh, absolutely. They all come in basically with a clean slate. So now it's up to them in the last run of the day here, the final round, to see where they're going to end up in that average. $30,422 paid out over 9 spots.
This is the first team. They get the first look at the cattle. Roger BRAA won the number 9 sorting with Zarek Lee just a little bit earlier, and they're looking at the end of this 60 seconds. Come on, Badger Pocket Valley. Let's see what you got. 6 cows and 55.56 is what they're going to be. And we're going to take a look at the Clarion leaderboard here in just a second, and that's going to give them a total, Rowdy Fuel, 26 and 166.33.
Hey, that's the number everybody's going to be shooting for. 26 head total. We'll see how it holds up, my friend.
Team number 2, Larry KLING, Middleton, Idaho, Morgan FLINT, Cave Creek, Arizona. Morgan FLINT, 60 miles away, almost a hometown event for him.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Morgan always puts on great events over there around the Cave Creek area and around, so be sure and check Morgan out if you need any more ranch sorting events to go to. We appreciate him and Mr. Larry KLING, as they are the second team here in the championship round. They come in with a 105 and 73 on 20 coming into the championship round.
Larry KLING just celebrated his birthday in Hawaii last week. Got on an airplane, came home, got his horses on a trailer, and came here to Cave Creek.
Hey, that's what you call dedication right there, my friend.
Yeah, the Aloha State. I'm sure it was warm. Not quite as probably warm as we were earlier. It's cold. It's a little bit chilly here in Cave Creek in the mornings and the nighttime, but things are looking to get a little bit hotter here for team number 2 as Morgan FLINT, Larry KLING putting the final touches on this second run here in the championship round. Last few seconds of the time. And looks like they're going to finish with a 7-header and 59.23, and that's going to put them on top of the leaderboard as we'll pull down the Clarion leaderboard one more time and take a look at this. Yep, 27 and 164.96. It's a good run, Rowdy Fuel.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. If that holds up, it'll be worth $6,470. But this next team's going to have something to say about it.
Absolutely. A California team, Victorville, California, for Haley MANGOLD and Chris MANGOLD, number 3 here in the go-round. They're going to pull a quick one in the first 10 seconds.
Oh, absolutely. Haley and Chris MANGOLD, the husband and wife team here in Victorville, California. Anytime you're at a ranch sorting competition, you can pretty much bet that one or both of these two will be in the championship round as they are here today. They come in with a 101 and 21 on 20 after the first 2 runs. They know 27 head is the lead. They're not worried about 7. They want all 10, my friend.
Yeah. This team came in 4th in the average right now, so they're sitting in the top half of this leaderboard series, and as you said earlier, they just need to put all 10 in the head, and I'll put all 10 cows in the other end of that arena. And
absolutely. They got a good one going right here as the time's winding down.
Good run. Well, 7 and 58.68. We're going to have to wait and see what the computers say, where they're going to find themselves in the average. Hey, they're going to go to the lead, 27, 159.89, and that's solid gold for the MANGOLD family.
Absolutely. The number 1 spot in the Clarion leaderboard.
Here we go with Suzanne Cisco, Scottsdale, Arizona, Kip Appenzeller, Queen Creek, Arizona. Hey, the shortest drive of the week goes to Kip Appenzeller.
That's exactly right. That's exactly right. And Suzanne's not very far away, just right over the way at Scottsdale, Arizona. So hometown team working for you here. They come in with a 104 and 45 on 20. They know 27 heads in first and second right now, followed by a 26 head run. So they're fighting for those 9 spots to win that $30,422 here in the championship round of the U.S. Shootout Big Gambler class.
You know, as long as they put more than 6 cows in the pen, they're going to be fine. 7 is going to guarantee them a check, so they're going to have to play the game, get past that 6 milestone, and they're going to be guaranteed a check.
Oh, absolutely. That's right. Absolutely. They're looking forward to a good check here as well.
Oh, and it's going to be and they're not going to make that 6 milestone. 5 head and 59.24. So they're going to have to wait and see what happens, right? They're going to have to hope for a no time because 25 and 163.69. I guess we just wait and see.
They're on the bottom side of that leaderboard and not where they wanted to be.
Jody BRAA, Ellensburg, Washington, and Mike Lofton, Ellensburg, Washington is our next team to go.
Absolutely. You watched Jody's husband, Roger, sort with Avita SKERSE, the first team out. Also, Jody is sorting with a family friend, Mikey Lofton. He's been up with the BRAA family all summer long, helping them take care of the ranch there. They had some drought-affected areas, so, you know, good friends always step in and help out, and times are tough. This team of Jody and Mikey come in with a 105 and 18 on 20 coming into the championship round after 2 runs in the average.
Things are starting to come together here. People are getting a little bit more feel for these cattle, wouldn't you say, Rowdy?
Yes, sir. Halfway through the championship round, they've kind of got them a plan together. So it'll be interesting how the second half of the championship round works out, but they've got a good one going right here for them.
And last few seconds here, wrapping up for team number 5. They're going to have a solid run. They're going to put 8 cows in the pen. 58.69 is going to be their time. We'll wait and see. That's going to go to the lead for sure. That'll put them on 28 head. Yep, there it is. 28 head at 163.87, and they are on top of the leaderboard for a big payday. But there are a lot of teams left to go. Well, here at the halfway mark, ladies and gentlemen, we're going to take just a quick minute and thank our sponsors, and we'll be right back with team number 6 of the 2022 U.S. Shootout Big Gambler class.
Gold Buckle Beer, the official beer of Pro Rodeo. And now, with more offerings to celebrate. Introducing Gold Buckle Super Light. Full of flavor, light to drink, only 90 calories and 2.5 carbs. And just right for any drinking occasion. Gold Buckle Beer and new Gold Buckle Super Light. Brewed for the cowboy in all of us. Enjoy responsibly.
And we're back with team number 6 here in the Big Gambler Short Go. This is Taylor Spencer, Claremore, Oklahoma. Joel Lesh, Stillwater, Oklahoma. Here is one of the veterans in our sport, Rowdy.
Absolutely. One of the top riders in the industry, Mr. Joel Lesh, AZJ Arena, Stillwater, Oklahoma. Partnered up with Taylor Spencer just down the road from Stillwater. Claremore, Oklahoma is where she calls home. This team comes in with a 111.06 on 20 after 2 runs, and you talk about a good one. They're only 25 seconds into it. They've already got 4 cows sorted out. Joel just sorted the 5th one out, and they're about 30 seconds into the run.
Leave it to Joel Lesh to be the first man to put 10 head on the board, and Taylor Spencer and him are clicking like clockwork here as we get, look at this. We got 2. Nice job. A little hesitation from Joel. Rowdy, look at here. 10 header and 45.70.
Wow. What a run in a championship round.
They'll be the first perfect team on 30 head, 156.76. That's got to make you feel pretty good about this payout here for Lesh Spencer and team number 6.
Absolutely. $6,470 if it holds up, my friend.
Well, California on the line now. San Clemente, California, Kathy Mitchell, and Norco, California for Milo Jungers, team number 7.
This team comes in with a 92.64 on 20. They were the second fastest time after 2 runs coming into the championship round. But they just watched Taylor Spencer and Joel Lesh sort 10 head in a 45.70. They got about a 15-second lead over that team coming in. So they need to sort 10, and they're going to have to do it pretty quick if they want to take over the number 1 spot on the Clarion leaderboard.
I think if my math is right, any 10-header here should put them in the lead, right? Oh, I thought that was a runner. Did you see? Did you see that? I thought that was a trash cow running toward it. It was a good cow. Things are flowing. Oh,
look at this.
Hey.
Christmas comes early.
Oh, and Milo Jungers is excited. He should be. 10 cows in 50.09. And look out, leaderboard. Yep, 142.73 on 30. And they'll go to the lead by almost 14 seconds.
Oh, wow. What a payday.
Well, if you're going to give Joel Lesh a chance of winning this, and you give him 2 chances, he's sure going to take advantage of it. Here's Stillwater, Oklahoma's Joel Lesh and Craig Jansen now, Scranton, Kansas.
Yes, sir. This team comes in with a 105 and 82 on 20. As you alluded to earlier, Brant, all 10 teams came in with 20 heads sorted out of the first 2 rounds in the average. So this team knows that they have to be pretty quick on 10 head to take over that number 1 spot in the Clarion leaderboard, which is a 142 and 73 on 30 by Milo Jungers and Kathy Mitchell.
Things are rolling here again as the Kansas-Oklahoma team getting things put together. Oh, come on, Jansen. We're going to need that 3 cow.
There you go.
Going to have 1 trash cow, and it's the next cow. And what a move from Joel. Rides deep on that cow, turns him back. Uh-oh, look at this.
Oh.
10 cows and 52.94. Let's just shake this thing up a little bit, shouldn't we?
Man, things are heating up on the bottom half.
And that's going to put them in third, 30 and 158.76.
My. If that holds up, it'll be worth $4,218.
All right, Haley Mangold, Hesperia, California, her second appearance here in the championship round with a long-haired hippie, Drew Bellinger from Rockwall, Texas.
Absolutely. This team comes in with a 98 flat on 20. They were third in the average after 2 runs with that 98 flat on 20. It is tough sledding right now. We've got 3 spots that are all on 32 head, and set number 1 is a 142 and 73 on 30. So if they want one of those checks with a comma in it, they know they're going to have to sort 10, and they're going to have to throw the reins forward and get after it right here in the championship round of the 2022 Rockin' A Productions U.S. Shootout Big Gambler class.
I like to make fun of Drew Bellinger's haircut, but you can't make fun of the way this kid rides. Look at this. They're going to do a 10-header. He's got the last 1 more cow to go. Come on, Haley Mangold.
Come on. Hurry up.
That's 24 karat gold again for Haley Mangold and Drew Bellinger, 10 head and 55.91. And that is going to put them, I think, in second place. Yep, second place, 30 and 153.91. Wow, things are getting a little crazy now.
Oh, man. And guess who we've got left?
The final team to go here is going to be Kip Appenzeller and Chris Lane, Montana, Arizona. You know what we haven't seen yet, Rowdy Fuel? We haven't seen a single blowout yet. We've got 9 teams and 9 qualified runs. It pays 9 holes. There's a little bit of pressure here on this final team that came in the lead in the average.
That's right. This team come in leading the average, as you said. They came in with a 92.05 on 20. We have 4 30 headers. It's a log jam at the top, fighting for that $30,000 paid out here in the championship round. And as you said, 9 spots split the $30,000. So be interesting to see how they finish out strong here. And most of all, we want a qualified time.
What did you say we started with? 100 and how many teams?
132 teams started the class. We're down to the last team to decide who wins the $30,000 here in the championship round of the Big Gambler class. Oh, what a move right there by Kip.
A veteran move from Kip Appenzeller. Never hurts to be a little lucky sometimes, too, though, we'll say.
Oh, absolutely.
Now he's finishing up last 5 seconds. Man, if they had another 10 seconds on the clock, this would have been a 10-header run, too, but it's still a solid run of 8 and 59.92. Probably not what they wanted to do. And you can see Kip Appenzeller a little bit upset there as he smacks his leg with the reins, but it's still a solid run. It's going to get them a good paycheck. That'll put them 28 and 151.97, and they will be the 5th place team in the the big gambler class. Let's take a look at the payouts here. Jungers and Mitchell, $6,470, Rowdy.
Oh, man, that is a nice paycheck to end the weekend.
So a great payout this weekend for the first event of the 2022 U.S. Shootout, Rowdy Fuel. We can sit back and relax a little bit now because it's done and over with, but it's not completely done because stop number 2 of the tour is going to happen in Corning, California, January 14th through the 16th.
Absolutely, my friend. You do not want to miss out. January 14th through the 16th, Corning, California. $25,000 added in our second stop of the 2022 U.S. Shootout Tour. It's going to be exciting, my friend.
It's not too late to get your stalls in. Call Stephanie at the office. Go to usshootout.com. You can register your stalls there. And what a place there in Corning, California. I know we got casinos, you got restaurants, you got hotels all right there in one little fortified venue. So
yes,
it's going to be a good time. I'm excited. You're going to be there. I'm going to be there. Ranch Sorting TV going to be there, and should be fun for all.
Absolutely. It's going to be a great time. So I want you to go ahead and mark your calendars, make plans to be there, and that's one event you do not want to miss out on. So.
Well, we're going to leave you with this, Rowdy. It's always a pleasure being here. We'll leave you guys with our sponsor. Thank you to our friends at Prefert, Gold Buckle Beer, and, of course, Clarion as they present the 2022 U.S. Shootout. On behalf of Rowdy Fuel, I'm Brant Clark. We'll talk to you guys soon.
For over 50 years, Prefert has proudly served the needs of the American farmer and rancher. Prefert, America's #1 name in farm, ranch, and rodeo equipment. Prefert, built by ranchers, for ranchers.